Hi guys, it's Sunday. So this week we're all going to talk to each other about our favorite books and why we like those books and books. Basically just pick one or two of your favorite books and talk to us about them. I guess tell us why you like it so much, why it's important to you. I am a very, very big fan of this book, and I have been for years. I don't remember the first time I read it. I think I was in 8th grade. So I don't know, how old was an 8th grader? Like 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, I was 13, yeah. And one of my teachers recommended it to me because she knew I liked to read and thought I would love it, and I did. I'm really glad I read that for school because it was something I already enjoyed, and it was just really interesting to learn about all of the things that I didn't pick up as a reader, but would learn in a class. Like, just all of the symbolism that comes in a book that you don't necessarily know by yourself. I knew some of it, and I could get the gist of some of it, but there were other things that were like, oh, I had no idea that's what that meant. So it was really interesting to sit down and go through everything and pick out all the little parts that mean something much deeper, and I thought that was really fascinating. The main character of To Kill a Mockingbird reminds me of myself a lot. She has an older brother, and I grew up with older brothers, and I know what that feels like to tag along with them all the time, like want to do the boy stuff and hang out with them because she didn't really have any other friends, and I had some other kids in my neighborhood, but my parents were kind of like, stay away from them, so I pretty much just played with my brothers all the time. And when I was a freshman in high school, my little section leader in band, gave me the nickname Scout, and I'm not really sure why she decided that was like me, but it makes me happy to think that I'm like Scout Finch because I love her to death. So that was nice. And I just love every character in that book. Their dad is just amazing, and he's always got these really insightful thoughts and really great lessons for them. Her brother cracks me up. Her little friend Dill is hilarious, and like this little leech that follows them around, he's adorable. They have a maid named Calpurnia who's just like the sassiest thing in the entire world, and I adore her. This is the first version I ever owned, and it has been absolutely ripped to shreds. When we read it in 9th grade for required reading, I opened it and it split right down the middle because I'd already read it so many times. I really, really love this book. I got this really gorgeous, special, gold, pretty version from Molly, not collaboration Molly, but my friend Molly sent it to me for Christmas this year. It's gorgeous and hardback, and I love it a lot. I really want to get a tattoo of this bird, except I want the pattern of a mockingbird because they have those white markings on their wings. So instead of solid black, I would want it to have the little white markings on it. And I think the plan is to get like the back of my neck back there so that I can hide it easily, but it's still kind of pretty when I have my hair up or when I'm wearing sort of a low-cut shirt or whatever. So I think that's the plan. Probably no text with it, just the little bird because it's cute. Another beloved book of mine is Fahrenheit 451. It's freaking fantastic. If you haven't read this book, get on that because it is beautiful. Fahrenheit 451 is about a dystopian future when firemen are only used to burn books that have been stowed away in people's houses because books are outlawed. The story kind of follows the character Guy Montag, who is a fireman, and he wants to understand why these books are being burned because he doesn't know. So through the book he finds out what happened to books and why people have decided that they don't need books anymore. Fahrenheit 451 is so absolutely rich in imagery and just beautiful voice. Ray Bradbury is an incredible author. He has some other really great books that I love, but that is my favorite one. Just his way of writing is absolutely fascinating. If you want a taste of it, but you don't want to read like a whole novel, there's also a collection of short stories by Ray Bradbury that you can start with. It's called The Stories of Ray Bradbury. There's some really great selections in there. I wish I could remember what we read in class because I don't own the book, but I need to. But yeah, just read through a couple of those. He has this amazing way with words that I just absolutely love. I talk really fast. I guess I should finish this up. Moral of this story is Sarah likes very basic books. I have a million others I'd like to talk to you about, but I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. Plus, I don't really want everyone this week going over like a billion different books, because I know most of us are bookworms, and that's awesome. but this is for your favorites. Plus, if I keep going, then Maggie and I are gonna have like completely overlapping videos and it'll be really boring. So I don't want to tread on her favorite books because we share a lot of favorites. Okay, that's all for me. Maggie, I'll see you tomorrow, and the rest of you, get ready with your books. So I actually just went to Amazon and bought the stories of Ray Bradbury because I really wanted it.